Now from City. So striding in, Daniel Descalso. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Grounded to short. Rosario's got it. And there's one gone to start the night. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the second out. Into the box, David Peralta. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next for the Mets, number 68, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Descalso loves it, and there's out number 2. Digging in, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Missed with a slider. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. A shot to first base and caught. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. First offering on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 4. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball through a strike.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out.
A swing and a miss. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollock, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He also has 1 home run. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so you're...
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in, Nick Ahmed. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Nick Ahmed.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hard hit to first. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Now to the plate, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to third. Escobar is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Jacob deGrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Slider whiffed on first strike. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he takes a called strike 2. Popped him up. Frazier has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line towards center field. Conforto will get there, and he puts. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. On the ground to third. And there's one away. Ready for another chance. Number 68 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high. Ball 1. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
1-1 the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a changeup over the outside corner. Line to the right side. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In there, 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Patrick Corbin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is. Next up from New York, Todd Frazier.
Leading up for the match.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Here's the first pitch to him. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's...
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The catcher, number 5.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready once again, Daniel Descalso. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Scorched to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1, here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now back, number 68.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll round third and try for it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as...
We are under the bright. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 6.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Duggar on at first. Nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a slider taken for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
2-2 the count. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first. Down.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way.
And the right fielder is there to make. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Hit in the air to right field. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Duggar going back. Here's Ryan Braun now. His past meetings with Samardzija. He's hitting at a more than robust .423 batting clip. He's also hit 3 home runs. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Popped him up. Arcia is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. His lifetime numbers against Chacín. He's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Chacín looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, number 26. He stands in for the first time in this one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And now he'll reconsider at Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Swung on and missed, and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now is past meetings with Samardzija. He's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Manny Pena will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. popped up. Longoria over to his left. He makes the play. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Aguilar is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Steven Duggar.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he struck him out. At the plate, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Pence. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there.
Batting ninth.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Josh Hader.
Hader.
And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Samardzija moving to his left. Oh, no, he totally missed it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Christian Yelich.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Cain. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Evan Longoria looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. This is in the air out to right. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now in the box, Jesus Aguilar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Braun leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Duggar ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Braun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Pickoff throw to third, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. First offering on its way. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here in this one. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. The pitch.
Joe Hannon.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Shaw gloves it. Throw in time and the side. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Josh Hader, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Popped up, back behind second, and Panik will make the catch in that. So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Pence set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Hunter Pence.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Missed with a slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
3-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Steven Duggar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time. And so the lineup flips over. Digging in, Hunter Strickland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out. At the plate, Christian Yelich comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The pitch. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Ryan Braun. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and that's behind his head, and that'll get a glare. It's ball 1. Oh, and in just a 1-run ball game, folks a little tense down there, and you can see him saying that he didn't appreciate that one very much. 2-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Yelich. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will.
Now batting, second.
Jeremy Jeffress is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. He's set, here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Hot shot down the line. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 26. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss. But he's right on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 26, the second out in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Last strike here for the Giants. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another.
Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he